Stoicism, a life in the flow of peace and happiness. Zenon, considered one of the great philosophers of the 3rd century BC on the island of Cyprus in ancient Greece, is the precursor and founder of the philosophy of Stoicism. This philosophy focuses on finding peace and happiness by adapting to the flow of life. Zenon had deep thoughts about why he established Stoicism. A shipwreck he experienced at a young age led him to understand the importance of resilience and inner balance in the face of difficulties. These experiences prompted Zenon to contemplate coping with the inevitable changes in human life. Zenon's life journey. Zenon, who traded in his youth, lost everything one day after a shipwreck. However, this challenging experience directed him towards philosophical thinking. Settling in Athens, Zenon first studied what he learned from other philosophers and then developed his own philosophical system. Stoicism was built on the principle of adapting to change rather than resisting it. Among Zenon's students were important figures such as Cleanthes and Chrysippus, but Stoicism had a greater impact during the Roman Empire. During this period, great thinkers such as Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca embraced Stoicism, integrating its principles into their lives. The impact of Stoicism throughout history. Even while serving as the Emperor of Rome, Marcus Aurelius governed by applying Stoic principles. His work, Meditations, illustrates how he applied Stoic principles in the complexity of daily life. Seneca, despite being one of Rome's wealthiest men, attempted to balance Stoicism with wealth and power. His works are among the important Stoic texts that explain how to successfully navigate the challenges of life. Epictetus, born as a slave, emerged as a philosopher equipped with Stoic principles. His thoughts emphasize how to approach the pains and difficulties of life with a Stoic attitude. The philosophy of Stoicism has historically been embraced by many significant figures and accepted as the key to peace and happiness in the chaos of everyday life. Even today, Stoic principles continue to guide people in adding meaning to their lives and finding inner balance. The fundamental principles of this philosophy have been discovered and adopted by many over time, integrating into their lives. I will now talk about the 3 important principles of Stoicism. Logical thinking, logos. Stoics emphasize the laws of nature, the order of the universe, and logic. Logical thinking involves approaching events from a rational perspective, understanding and accepting the laws of nature. An individual should strive to develop an objective viewpoint towards events through logical thinking. Emotional balance, apatheia or ataraxia. Stoics highlight the importance of maintaining emotional balance. Since our control over external events and human behavior is limited, they argue that efforts should be made to preserve internal peace and emotional equilibrium. Apatheia implies the control of emotional reactions. Justice in action, eudaimonia. Stoics assert that the purpose of life is for individuals to reach their highest potential. This state is referred to as eudaimonia. Eudaimonia signifies moral excellence and inner tranquility. Stoics emphasize living in accordance with ethical values and helping others. That's all I had to say in this video. If you want to train your mind against all kinds of difficulties in life and become a happy, strong, and peaceful person, follow me. See you later, my friends.